Hey, the PMP exam is one of the most difficult tests for professionals, and we've heard this from everyone. But not to worry, you have a coach who eats the PMBOK for lunch. Here he is to set the record straight for you, your friend Phil.
Hello, my awesome project managers. You remember I sent you a challenge. Those of you who are students of mine, whether you are on YouTube or you are in my pmsucceed.com class or pmanonymous.com class, I threw out the challenge that this week we need to get page 25 down. So that's exactly what we're going to do today. We're going to very rapidly move through page 25, and we are going to use Microsoft Excel to create a spreadsheet version of it this time. And I would also like to challenge you to give yourself 5 minutes and see if we can get through this thing in 5 minutes. Are you ready? Let's go. Let's type in the mnemonic. I prefer extra money in cash. Okay, that's the mnemonic. We all know it. And that's initiating, planning, executing, monitoring, and controlling, and closing. Then we're going to put in the knowledge areas. I saw 6 chipmunks quietly roasting coffee, reading poetry stories. One of my students, Mohanad, in a previous video, he said, Phil, why did you change it from Cubans and that other stuff? I said, the Google boys, they don't like it when we use certain words. So I had to change it. That's why. Okay. So I saw six chipmunks quietly roasting coffee, reading poetry stories. Okay, so we've got the 5 there. Let's make this one color. And we've got the 10 there. And what I want you to do is follow along with me in Excel or even in your notepad. And I want you to get to the point where you do this even quicker than I would. I want you to get even quicker than me in doing this, okay? So first of all, we're going to do develop project charter and identify stakeholders in initiating. Okay, so I've given you a clue. That's where we're going. Develop project charter. Make it bigger so you can see it. And identify stakeholders. Okay. Next, we go into planning. Develop project management plan. The next process is plan scope management, followed by collect requirements, followed by define scope, followed by create WBS. And we have 5 there in scope. Let's go into schedule, plan schedule management, PSM, plan schedule management. I use the abbreviations because it's a lot quicker. Plan schedule management, if the caps would work. Plan schedule management, define activities, sequence activities, estimate activity durations, and develop schedule. Okay, next we go to cost. We have plan cost management, estimate cost, determine budget. Then we go to quality, where we only have 1 in planning. So right there we have plan quality management. Then we go to resources, plan resource management, estimate activity resources, then plan communications management. And then we go into plan communications management there. Then we go into risk, plan risk management, identify risks, perform qualitative risk analysis, perform quantitative risk analysis, and then plan risk responses. I hope you're following along. Are you keeping up? I hope you are keeping up. Don't get lost. Stay with me. Don't get lost. Okay? Going into procurement, plan procurement management. And going into stakeholder, plan stakeholder engagement, PSE. And going into executing now, we have direct to manage project work, manage project knowledge, nothing here in scope, nothing here in schedule, nothing here in cost. Then we have manage quality. Then in resources, we have the terrific 3, acquire resources. Bad habits die hard. That's 5th edition. Trying to come back in. No. Acquire resources, develop team, manage team. In communications, it's manage communications. In risk, we have implement risk responses, the new one in the 6th edition. Then we have conduct procurement. So then we have manage stakeholder engagement. All right. So I hope you are following along. Let's make sure you can actually see what I'm doing here. Going into monitoring and controlling. We have monitor and control project work. Then we have perform integrated change control. We have validate scope. We have control scope. We have control schedule, control cost, control quality, control resources, monitor communications, monitor risks. So you can tell those with monitor, they follow each other, and then there's a space where we have control procurement, but then we have monitor stakeholder engagement. So let me just put MON for monitor so you don't mix it up with the previous one. And then we have, last but not least, close project or phase. And that kind of took us about 7 minutes, you know, but don't forget, close project or phase should be up here. Let's move it up. There you go. Okay. All right. So that is our table. As you can see, we were able to do it. And the last thing I want to call your attention to is the postcode and the phone number for these things. So up here, we're going to put in the zip code or the postcode 2 24 10 12 and 1. So I didn't do a very good job of this. The last time I tried, I failed, but this time hopefully I got it. 26, 36, 48, 49. Good. So they should add up to 49 because there are 49 processes in this version of the PMBOK guide. So let's see. We got 2 in initiating. Do I have 24 here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Got it. Let's check these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's right. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 1. So we got it. Now there's one more code you guys need to know, and that is at the side here. And this is a way of you accounting for the processes by knowledge area. So I call this the phone number. And we'll just use a similar format here. So it's 7 6 6 4 3 6 3 7, because we got 7 in risk, and then 3 in procurement and 4 in stakeholder. Okay, and that's how you do it, my friends. That is the brain dump. You can see, even with all my talking and commenting and stuff, I still got this done in under 10 minutes. If you cut out all the talk and stuff, you could get this done a lot quicker. All right, so your process groups, your knowledge areas, your postcode, and your phone number. Now, you might have watched another video of mine where I talk about the importance of amping this thing up on steroids. Page 25 is all well and good, but it's just the beginning. Okay, we need to take this thing to the next level, and the next level is the outputs. That's right, we're going to have to put in the outputs. So in the next video you see, I will be showing you how to amp this up. You want to look for that video, you'll find it on YouTube somewhere, where we are going to begin laying in the outputs, I beg your pardon, and I want you to do the same. So I will see you in the next video. For now, have fun doing your brain dump. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.